back to ST-07 Celestial Drive as we look at our third unit and pilot combo. We finally get the Gundam Virtue from Gundam 00. Virtue is a purple level 5 cost 3 CB GN drive unit with 5-4 that links to TIERIA ERDE and has no effects. And just as I called it, we actually have TIERIA ERDE here with us. TIERIA is a purple level 4 cost 1 CB and Innovate pilot who gives plus 1/1. When TIERIA's unit is destroyed during your opponent's turn and he's in a CB unit, you can draw 1. TIERIA is only our second ever level 4 pilot who gives plus 1/1. The honor of the first goes all the way back to Kigali from New Type Rising. Not a whole lot of power, but TIERIA's effect is at least interesting in rewarding his destruction with draw, which is something every other color other than blue and white need right now. The Gundam Virtue, however, is a chunky lad, as to be expected. Linked to TIERIA, it becomes a 6/5 and becomes incredibly hard to deal with. It can survive Wing 0 and becomes an issue your opponent is definitely going to have to deal with. And when linked to TIERIA, it punishes your opponent for trying to handle it by giving you draw when it's destroyed. At least that seems to be the idea. I feel as though if the Virtue were a blocker, it would have made TIERIA's effect have more impact since it requires to occur during your opponent's turn. We can certainly hope that, like the Gundam Rebake from ST-05 Iron Bloom, that the Virtue receives a stronger blocker version in the booster proper. Fingers crossed. That's 3 of our Gundam Meisters and pilots revealed so far. All that's left is Lock-on Stratus and his Dynamis. However, that will only be half the units in the deck. We've got 4 more slots to fill after that. And right now, Celestial Drive is make or break is going to be if it has any early game units besides the Curios.